Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight and hearing how these oils have changed my life and some of about what I've learned so far about these essential oils and how you can use them to be a healthier person, have a healthier lifestyle. They've really improved mine, so I'm super happy to get to share some of that with you all tonight. But a little bit about my journey with these oils. About 2 years ago, I was having just a lot of sinus issues. Um, Multiple trips to the doctor, multiple medications, and none of them were really helping that much. Even the ones that helped some would leave me feeling very foggy headed, very tired, very low energy, and just didn't feel good, And 2 years ago, Henry, my son, he was about 2 years old, and I just felt like I couldn't be there for him. I came home and I just wanted to sleep. I couldn't think straight. It was just a horrible feeling. And kind of my breaking point with it was one day, I think it was a weekend, I was home and I just sat on the edge of my bed and I put my head in my hands and I just cried because I was so tired of just feeling bad all the time. And just so happened that an old friend of mine, not that she's old, because if she's old, then I'm old, so we're very young. A young friend of mine from high school named Sarah, actually, she had posted something on Facebook about these oils that she was using and how they were affecting her life and all the different things that she was using them for. And so, I just kind of took a leap of faith and I sent her a message. I don't think we'd actually spoken since high school, really, but I sent her a message and I said, hey, here's what's going on. What do you think? And she said, you know what, let me get you some samples together. Maybe some of these will help you, that kind of thing. So um, after I talked to her, I did some research on my own. I love to research things, so I did some searches, did some research, and everything I read about these oils, I was like, wow, this is just really fascinating. I'd love to learn more about these. And so I actually ended up messaging her back and saying, you know what, don't send me any samples. Don't need them. I'm going to sign up and I'm going to use the starter kit. So she helped me get my Young Living Essential Oil Starter Kit. And from there, that's really where it took off. When I first got my starter kit, it was a little overwhelming. Here are these oils. Had never heard of the majority of them in there. I will say right away, I found one oil that just worked wonders for me. It's called RC, and I use that. It's one of my favorite oils, and I used that, and it instantly, I was breathing better. I was feeling better. Had more energy because I wasn't on these medications that were making me feel so sluggish. And I started playing with those oils, and what do these do? What did that do? One of the coolest things about Young Living oils is we have such a community. Um, for me personally, I'm in a couple of different groups. One being our large group, which is called the Joy Droppers, and then our small group, which is called the Harmony Droppers. And we get on those groups and we just throw out ideas we've had, ask questions. What have you done with this? What does this oil do? What are some different things that you can do with these things? And when somebody finds something cool that they do with their oils, they share. Hey, I just did this. It worked amazing. It's been such a fun group to be a part of. Made new friends through that and everything. So I've had their support all along the way. They've helped so much with learning and getting to know these oils so I can incorporate those in my life and in my family's life. A lot of things that we've done through different things, cleaning, cut out some of the chemicals in our home. And I think that's been very positive for us. Also, with Young Living oils, I trust their products. I can put a lot of trust behind their products and what I'm using on and in my body. You can't say that with all essential oils that are out there. You don't know where they're from. Unfortunately, there's no FDA regulations on essential oils. So when you buy essential oils, what are you really going by? You have to really do your research on the company and find out where those products have come from the plant all the way to the oil that you use. And that's one thing that's really great about Young Living oils. They have a process called seed to seal. And with that seed to seal process, it's a full process, starting with the seeds that they use. They're selective about the plants that they get their seeds from. those actual seeds, and then they follow it all along. The company follows it from the seed all the way to the bottle is sealed. Okay, so it's not like they're buying the product. They're not going out and buying lavender from some random place and they don't know anything about it. They actually stay with the process the entire way, from the time it's a seed all the way to the time that it's cultivated, it's distilled, where it's actually turned into the essential oil, put in the bottle and sealed, and then of course mailed to the customers. So it's a fantastic company. I'm really happy to be a part of it. And again, thank you all so much for taking the time tonight to learn more about these oils. Would love to help you all if you want to incorporate these in your life and have a healthier lifestyle. So thank you. Enjoy.